most beautiful time of the year. Lights fill the streets and sweet. I never knew you were the someone waiting for me.
The Tascam Portacapture X8 is a portable 32-bit audio recorder. You basically can use it to record audio wherever you go.
Well, this is my favorite mistake. Look in my eyes.
I personally bought it for recording sessions on the go, recording foleys and audio samples for my drum kits and sample packs. But the major catch for me was the 32-bit audio recording. If you don't know what 32-bit audio recording is, basically it gives you more space or headroom to record louder sounds, and it makes it impossible to clip or distort your audio recordings. Most audio interfaces usually end at 24 bits, but you have to set the volume of the mic preamp properly to avoid clipping the audio while recording. Mind you, the 32-bit feature is mostly for internal recordings for me. I usually use only the internal recording for 32 bits. And you can also use this externally with your USB, as some doors support 32-bit audio recording, but it's not every door that supports it. So you have to check with your door if they support 32-bit audio recording. So far, so good for me. I have noticed a couple of things with this audio recorder. I'm going to be telling you guys what I think about it. So I've had this device for a couple of months now. I bought it last year. Like I said, I mainly bought it for using to record audio on the go. And one of the biggest problems I have with this audio recorder is the rumble and the noise when using this device handheld. So if you use this contact mics with the recorder, and you like move this a little bit or handle it anyhow, you're going to get all that noise in the recording. And to me, that's kind of very annoying. And for the most part, you don't want that in your recording. And for a device that is handheld, I don't know how I don't know if that is a good thing or a bad thing, but a device that is handheld shouldn't, in my personal opinion, a device that is handheld shouldn't have all those issues. Basically, it looks like this. You plug in the capsules on here, and you can use it to record the audio. If you want to flip it, you take it out like this. You have to be careful with it because these mics, they're like very cheaply built, so. And that's the second problem I have. The second problem is very hard to replace a mic like this. I looked almost everywhere. I think I have to flip it. If you want to get it like this, I want to put this one here. I have to do it like this. If you want to get the XY recording, the mic capsules only face one way. So you can't bend it. See, it's all plastic. You can't bend this. And if you break it, like I said, is kind of hard to replace. You probably have to reach out to Tascam to get a replacement. I checked online, I checked eBay, I checked Amazon. I didn't see anybody selling replacement parts for this mics. So you probably have to reach out to Tascam. And I don't know how, that's going to be, because I don't know if Tascam has a store in every country, or you just have to buy a new audio recorder, which I know is not possible. And the third problem I have with it is actually using the lav mic. Of course, you can use a lav mic with this. When I bought it, I thought you couldn't use the lav mic. You can basically plug this in here. So it says X10, you can literally plug this in here. But the problem with this X10 is the lav mic with the X10 doesn't work so well. So you basically have to put it in and find a nice spot for it to actually start recording. And I find that very, very, very annoying for me because, imagine having to put your mic and it's like this and it's this way it starts recording, and then you move the device a bit and it stops recording. It's not very stable using that external in. So basically what people recommend is to plug the mic, your lav mic, with any of these capsules up here. So you take this out, and then you plug in your lav mic in here. This is more stable for recording, and that's kind of annoying because sometimes I don't want to take these capsules out because, like I said, they are cheaply built and I don't want to always mess around with this. I don't want to mess around and find out, so I always want to just keep this on here all the time and use this. But if in case I have to use a lav mic, then I have to take this out to get more stable recordings. Then Then, like I said, my fourth problem, like I said already, is the mic capsules are cheaply built. You can easily break this if you're not very careful. It's all plastic except for these grills. It's all plastic on here. So I can focus in here. See, it's all plastic over here. But here is kind of metallic, but it's cheaply built, guys. I don't know how else to show you guys this, but it's cheaply built. Then the fifth problem I have with it is some gear doesn't come with it full come. Like you don't get the USB-C. So you have a USB-C, you have to buy this yourself. You don't get the Bluetooth adapter and a power adapter. You don't get any of those. All you get is just the device and the stock mics. You don't even get a wind shield for the mics, so everything just comes like this in the box. This, and some batteries. It comes with some batteries, funny enough. And since I bought this, I haven't had to change the batteries. Mostly because I always record on the go with this. I always use a power bank to record with this. I don't just use the batteries alone. And the batteries, people say it lasts like 10 hours, 4 hours if you're recording straight. But I haven't really used this recorder 4 hours straight with it. I always just go with the power bank. I plug this to my power bank, plug the charger here, and I just plug it in here, and it works. It works flawlessly. No too much issues with that. It works flawlessly if you're going to use this with your power bank. So you can have unlimited power, charge your power bank as much as you want, and you can use your power bank with the recorder as much as you like. Then the sixth problem I have with it is some bugs when you're using the USB. And I found out that it was not even actually just the device alone. If your USB-C is not a very good USB-C, you might have that error. So sometimes you use the USB and then you just keep saying this error. Some people said you should take out the micro SD, that might fix the issue. But I'm not the kind of person that's going to be messing around with all this. I just like my stuff in there. And the last probably problem I would say I have with this is if you're using this audio recorder as an audio interface, is a bit of a learning curve, because you have to learn all the settings. You have to go through to know what inputs and outputs. You have to know if the audio driver can work with your DAW. You have to get the drivers. If you're on Windows, you have to just basically set it up, because it's another hassle. It's a learning curve. I won't say the hassle, but it's a learning curve. It's not just something that you plug and you start using it off the go. It's something you have to get used to, and knowing how to route all your audio, basically. Now I've talked about all the things I don't like about this device. Let's talk about things I actually like about it. The first one is the audio recorder is portable. Like I said, this is a portable recorder. You can just put it in your backpack anywhere you're going. You can take it on the go. I use it for sessions on the fly. If I'm going to my friend's place and I don't take my laptop with me, I don't want to take a lot of stuff. I just want to just go there, and with this device, I can basically just rig this up, plug in XLR mics. That's phantom power. You can set everything up with your phantom power, or I can just even use this. I'm going to show you guys a clip of me using this only. You can even use this outside, but the problem with using this outside, if you're in a windy place, the wind is going to be all over the place. So I have this, my Shure SM7B. I know this is not really proper, but I'm going to give you guys a sample of how I use this to record something. So I have this foam I just put over here like this, and it's actually very, very nice. Let me zoom out a bit. It's actually very nice. It doesn't look very good, but it actually works for me.
It's the most beautiful time of the year. Lights fill the streets, spreading so much cheer. I should be playing in the winter snow. I'ma be under the mistletoe.
And the UI is pretty easy to use. It's a very, very simple UI. The multitrack, you can record up to 6 tracks at the same time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 inputs, solo inputs at the same time while you're using this device. Very, very nice feature. I think it's 6 mics. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think basically 7 mics. Because if you count the external in as one, if you count the mics, I don't know if you could use a USB mic. Probably you can, because if you want to select inputs, you can choose USB, you can choose the external in, you can choose the 2 mics on the sides each, and you can choose any of the 2 mics at the top to record. And also the Bluetooth, which is over here, it doesn't come with this device when you buy it, but it's very, very small. I'll show you guys what it looks like. See, very small, Bluetooth adapter. You just buy it and you plug it in here. It doesn't come with it. You have to buy it. I think it's like $40 or like something like that. This is what it looks like. See, very, very, very small thing, you know. But if you want to use your phone with the recorder, if you want to use the phone, because it has an app that comes with the recorder, very, very, very nice app, you know. Once you connect, let me show you guys my phone. Once you connect to it, it has exactly the same UI that you can use to control the whole device. You know, I can stop recording. Let's say I put the recorder file away and I stepped away, so that I don't have to like touch the recorder. And I can use the app. If you're shooting multiple cameras and you need an audio recorder, there's something called timecode, which is very easy for syncing multiple recordings at the same time. Then for video makers, musicians, sample makers, interviewers, you can basically use this. I love this mic on here. Like I said, they sound very, very good, but you have to be careful. Maybe you have to get like a stand to put this on, because it has like a mount you can mount this on. You have to get a stand to your recorder on and just leave it alone. If you're going to be shaking, if you're on a table that's shaking so much, you know, it's going to capture all that rumble, and you want to be careful with it. So video makers can use it to record audio outside. If something is too loud, you just reduce the volume in post. Now it's very, very easy to use 32-bit audio than 24 bits, because 24 bits audio has that clipping issues. The audio is very, very good. You know, it has a lot of other features in here, but I'm just giving you guys my thoughts. See you guys on the next one. If you guys have this device and if there's anything I missed, you can leave it in the comments so that anybody that's trying to buy this device can also think about it before they buy it. All the audio so far has been recorded with the Portacapture X8, and that's what it sounds like. I'm using the Shure SM7B powered with the SE Dynamites. You guys can see, powered with SE Dynamites to record everything on this video. Yeah, guys.
And sweet, I never knew you were the someone waiting for me. We were just kids when we fell in love, not knowing what it was. I will not give you up this time.